Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 13 of Old World, and the current plan is to try and get an army south and at some point go to war with Rome, taking some of their cities from them, which will hopefully, well, slow them down. They are sort of the weakest civ at the moment, but also give me a few more points. Now, it has been suggested that maybe I should build some roads, particularly because roads will allow me to move units more quickly, which is not a bad idea. So I'll certainly be looking at doing that. Probably not going to go to war straight away. I really do think I need to build an army up first. I think going straight after them is probably not good. I can't see too much of their territory at the moment, so I don't really know what their unit makeup is. I'm trying to sort of scout the outside of the island to start with, just to get an idea of the size. But in terms of score, they are the weakest civilization at the moment. Can we get an idea of their army? Well, there used to be a way of doing this. They don't like me. Where can we see it? Well, it used to be somewhere. Is it under score? Sure, there used to be somewhere where I could see the size of their city. Oh well, we'll carry on. I also need to keep my eye on this, the ambitions as well, because we're probably more likely to get an ambition win than a points win. Although I am at the top of the scoreboard for now. It may not stay that way. We've got a couple of what I would say are relatively easy ambitions here. Got some barbarians coming in. We can deal with those. I've got a couple of units up here, so we should be able to deal with those without too much of a problem. What am I doing with you up here? Anything? We've already... Oh, were you getting ready to move somewhere else? I don't even know what I was doing with you. We don't have monasticism yet. We could get a... we don't have doctrine. Yeah, so you can't do anything yet. We're working on monasticism. That's what we're doing with you. So basically a whole lot of nothing. So do I want to get some roads in? I mean, probably. Do we have the law that gives us faster movement on rivers? Or I think that's only scouts though, isn't it? No, movement bonus along rivers. Is that all? And I've just changed my mouse settings by accident. That wasn't good. There we are. Yeah, it just says bonus movement, but it doesn't tell me. Scouts can move on water, which is now good. So, what we want to do here is... anything that's a river is fine. That sort of counts as a road. But yeah, let's try and get a road in. So let's start from here and work down to the city. Could we afford to build any of these things? No, they'd be too expensive. And we don't have the civics anyway. So right, let's start getting some roads in. And because I don't really want to forget, can I queue all these up? So if I move you here, add a road. Move you here, add a road. Move you there, add a road, move you there, add a road. There we go. So now he's queued up to put all the roads in all the way up to the city. You have finished the barracks. I definitely want to get a range down here. We'll also put some more roads in. Now then, no need for roads up here. Definitely worth getting a garrison, because we do want to give ourselves more orders. I also really want to try and get some more ranges and barracks in, so we've got more training, because we want to try and promote as many of our units as we can. You are coming across here to, well, spread the religion, although now it doesn't really matter all that much. But let's get you across here anyway. And we'll spread Christianity, so at least that is done. And then we've got a worker here. Let's not worry too much about connecting this city up for the time being. Let's get that garrison. We're short on the stone, so we'll buy that. That's fine. So we've got a few events. One of our agents in the Amorite household reports that a prisoner is being held secretly in the family dungeon. The captive is an ambassador from Rome. We should expect to receive an angry message from Rome any day now. Well, I'm not bothered about Rome, but it just starts the mission infiltrate nation at Rome. Okay. So the death of the king of Egypt. So try to befriend the new king. We'd lose some legitimacy. Or he can become suspicious of us and we can gain some... Let's have him become suspicious. We'll get... I just want the science right now. A marriage offer. So this is a proposal for our daughter. So we've got someone from the Amorite family and someone from the Kassite family. The Amorites like me less right now. So 4 charisma and 2 discipline versus 3 charisma. He's also a judge. Yes, so let's go for the Amorite one. That sort of evens them out a little. So this is our daughter who is the governor of Akkad. As governor, +1 order per year. Nice. Yeah, let's give her a bust. Got a war elephant here. Not sure what I was doing with it, so let's start moving it down. Now, this is one of our special units. This is the Akkadian archer. So what are the differences between them? Let's just go into a city so I can have a look. So a normal archer has 20 hit points. So they both have 20 hit points. 5 attack and defense versus 6 attack and defense, 2 movement and a range of 3. So they're just slightly more attack and defense. They're not that great. This one would be better, but we need a citadel for that. What we probably want to do as well, if we can afford to, especially with the... I've got a promotion here. Let's promote you. Give you combat 1. Yeah, wherever I've got units coming in... Yeah, I can't upgrade you guys. Maybe they have to be in the correct city to do so. I mean, I could put generals and things in up here, but I don't really think that I need to do that. Probably want another melee unit standing on there, but let's go and move a little bit closer with another ranged unit just so we can snipe them off on the way in. We probably... Yeah, you guys sit on here for now. We can move them quickly once we get the roads. Do I want to give you a promotion? You don't have one right now. Let's give you Eagle Eye. I don't want to use too much of my training because I don't have an awful lot of it right now. So you guys are all just going to stay there. You're going to stay there for now, and yeah, you're going to stay there. So, continuing to move around with the ships. This bit of land is sort of bigger than I expected it was going to be. So, you've completed your worker. We could probably get another Byreme here, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Because there's not too much else that we can do. We could build the walls. Or we could just go straight up and build a treasury. It's probably worth building the treasury. We don't have a lot of civics coming in. That loses 10 for us. But getting the treasury will give us some more culture. So choose the research. We can get a straight up boost in money for 2 years. And 2,000 money doesn't go a long way these days. So it's probably worth having it. So we're already 6 ambitions out of 10 down. I think I've got some of these things queued up, but I can't remember which one, so I do need to keep my eye on those. So here comes the barbarians. He's attacking my worker, which is annoying. Luckily he hasn't managed to kill the worker. There's another unit coming in here as well. News arrives from Carthage that the Queen has abdicated. Our ambassador has died in office. Our daughter's given birth. And some conversions. Okay, let's try and get rid of this unit if we can. I was hoping to have done more damage than that. So it might have to move in and do the final hit with this guy. You're going to do a hit. Again, that's not a huge amount of damage. Don't really have anything else that I can move in up there to help with right now. Actually, that's a lie. You can reach there and we can take a ranged shot. Not a great amount. Now then, we probably need to go over here because it looks like there might be another city we can grab. So I'm going to start thinking about getting a ship up there. News reaches us from abroad. Yeah, we know that the Queen's abdicated, so that's fine. Doesn't make any difference. Do we want to choose a new ambassador? We're not bothered about tribe opinion, just foreign opinion, so let us do that. Okay, workers. So, you're getting a lot of mines. There is potentially another source of honey here. I don't have any ranged units, but I think these cities closer to the south are probably the ones where I want to really build barracks and ranges. We also do want to get the amphitheatre here. So let's go in and get a range. Because the more of those we build, the more training we will get, which means we'll be able to produce units more quickly. This is our... Oh yeah, we can build the monasteries and things now, can't we? Yeah, let's go ahead and build a monastery right here. Now then, you've completed that. You're working on the roads down there. We could move you down and start getting you to build the road down to the next city. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's get you here. And let's have you add a road. And then we will... Where do we want to go? So you can't put a road there. Don't need to put roads there because these are urban tiles, and urban tiles already count as roads anyway. Yeah, so roads aren't going to be that useful. As long as everything is connected via these green lines, it's really okay. I could probably move him up there and grab that one at some point, but we'll worry about that later. That's not too important right now. You can't do anything, so I don't know why it's telling me to go back to him. So this worker has finished the range, suggesting another range up there. Yeah, let's go for it. We do have quite a few ranged units up here, actually. And we've got you sitting here doing nothing. So we could move you here and you could work on another monastery. Let's get this elephant down to the south. Rome are just pillaging. That's fine. Well, not pillaging, but they're harvesting stuff. Yeah, this is a big island. I'm trying to make my way around it. I've got a few other scout units that are around. And I want to try and get... yeah, I need to get some units back over here. We don't have a lot of orders still, which is one of the big problems. So you've completed the Master Poet. So let's go and get the... Well, we need the Elder Poet, I suppose. 7 years. It takes quite a long time. It's going to be 7 years, whichever one we get. Although we can get 3 Elder Poets here if we want to. And that'll speed things up for us. Let's end the turn. Just decided at that moment it was a good idea to look at my other screen and make sure I was recording the video. Because I'll be honest, there have been times where I've forgotten to press record before. It's very embarrassing. Right, you're just pillaging stuff, that's fine. The Necropolis is completed by Rome. One of our governors has died in office. Okay, not too much to worry about here. Phalanx is definitely worth getting because I want spearmen. Choose a new governor for here. There's only one person here who isn't currently employed. You will cost us a lot of money, but you've got good stats, so I think that's worthwhile. Okay, so what we need to do now is just try and get rid of these units. I'd like to swap you guys round, because you do have the range. You can move in and attack this one. Now, I think I can attack you from the water. See, it's just having to mess around with all this. It's just wasting a lot of my orders. Having to fiddle around and try and kill these units. So this is us. Merchants from a distant land have reached Dilbat with an astounding product, a selection of oils with pleasant, intriguing smells. In their homelands, the merchants say people dab these oils on their bodies to give them an appealing odour. It is the very mark of nobility, they claim. For an appropriate sum, the merchants will supply you with a small amount of perfume on an ongoing basis. So, Babylon can gain perfume. It's worth it. We've got a decent amount of money. Let's go ahead and do that. This is a worker who has finished the amphitheatre. We need to go and repair that, but obviously we're not going to go and do it right now. Let's go and get a barracks up here. And you have completed that section of road. Do I want to send you elsewhere? I mean, this is all connected up now, especially as we've built that. We have got a worker down here who could probably go and connect this city up with a CAD. So, we won't bother using you for roads. I mean, we've done a lot of stuff up here, but I think, yeah, let's go ahead and get another quarry up there. We're always short of stone anyway. You're going to come down here. And we'll pause you up. I think I've just produced this unit. I only have 4 orders left, so I might just leave you there for now, because I want to carry on getting this scout around. So we're almost sort of back to the top here. I just want all the boats up here so I can attack Rome from the north. So you have finished that Axeman. We could get a trapper. They give us some more food. It would increase our... Yeah, we'll be able to get the lavender then. But I think let's go ahead. Well, I want biremes and I want Akkadian archers. Let's go ahead and do that. I do now have a spare luxury, but I don't have any orders left, so I can't do anything with it on this turn. So we'll try and do something with it on the next turn. Need to get this worker out here on the dies as well. Right, they have landed the unit, which is a little bit annoying. Infiltrators return with an abundance of information about Rome, their encampments, their strengths and weaknesses. The agents bring a band of Romans with them, exiles who leave their homeland behind in Babylonia. Excellent. So we might be able to see what's going on over there. Do I need this many units here? I think I want to bring this one back, to be honest. It'd be a little bit fiddly getting you all the way there, but I think that's fine. We don't need a lot of protection over here. These guys also need upgrading to archers. So let's get them both upgraded. And I know all of this is costing me orders and stuff like that, but it needs doing. Let's deal with these issues here. So I'm going to start by attacking with the units that are fully healed. And then the ones that aren't fully healed can start to heal up. And then some of these units can go back onto tiles where they'll get some XP. Yeah, you guys... You keep heading back down this way. Only got one worker that's available right now. Now, again, theatres are good. Barracks are good. I think I want the barracks first, though, before the other stuff. Carthage, what are you doing? See, it's Rome that hates me. Carthage actually quite likes me. Is it worth trying to get a national peace? No, they won't do it. I've got a feeling Carthage are going to try something here. I'm seeing a lot of units heading this way. Right, let's have a look at what we've got going on. You're currently doing nothing. That suggestion a Christian monastery there. We can do that. So yeah, we might need to start bringing some of these units down. Messenger from Hattie, your actions have taught us to trust your good intentions. Let us build this trust further. Yeah, we'll have a peace treaty with Hattie. That's fine. What do we got here? You intensely dislike the personal character of the Queen of Hattie. Aware of your displeasure, So this is our wife, who's offered to help disparage a rival by conducting a slander. No, we don't need to do that. Family quarrel. Drama consumes the court. So Amorites lose opinion. Duchess becomes a fugitive. Send the troops to bring them back. Could lead to future events. Let's go for that one. So this is us. We are a general. Let's give us some more courage, actually. Is that unit not dead? I thought I killed it. Was I not paying attention? Oh well. It's dead now. I thought I'd finished it off. No, it's dead. Yeah, you're going to work your way around to here. Yeah, I don't like all of these units that Carthage are moving through. I don't have a lot of units down here, but I do have some. They're moving in with a lot of stuff. Of course, I've got a few units down here, so I might potentially be able to... I'll have to see what they do, but I've got a feeling they're going to attack. That looks like an invading army, to be honest. Okay, so what have we got here? I think we just need to keep bumping up... well, what have you finished? You finished the Elder Poet. I think we just need more units, to be honest. Let's get axemen, because they are relatively cheaper. We've got a good amount of iron coming in. There are no idle candidates for governors right now. You want to get another Elder Poet, because again, we're trying to complete the ambition. And we've completed a Master Officer down here. We can get the Elder Officer, but because this is further to the south, I think I might be more interested in getting... Can I rush this? Don't have the civics to do it. But we might be able to do it later. 420 civics. No, I really don't have enough to do that. So maybe not you. Maybe we just get an axeman because it'll be quicker. Though it might be too late if they attack soon. So we do have this spare luxury. Let's just have a quick look at the cities. Are any of them in positive discontent? You're breaking even. You've got some discontent. So let's go and send you perfume. There we go. Right, I'm not going to end the year here because I've got a feeling that war might break out. So that's something that we're going to save for the next video. I really hope they don't attack, but that's a lot of units that they're randomly sending over here for no good reason. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are still enjoying the series. If you are, please do consider leaving a like on the video. And yeah, please do keep leaving your comments and tips and pointing out bits that I've overlooked because they really help. I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.